So, hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. I'm going back to an old format I have not done for a while, which you should see a small me in the bottom of the corner. I have not got the green screen I've used before, which would make everything invisible behind me. But I'm just doing this because I want to, on the fly, just give you a quick reaction to Kenobi. I haven't even written any notes. In fact, I have got my phone here just to scroll through to remind me of a few things if I can't remember them. But there's only one thing I really want to... Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That's it's so funny that has just been... That was one of the things I saw today, which, you know, people do moan even about that, don't they? Member berries or nods. But that was subtle and loved it. 3PO? Come in, 3PO! Where can he be? That was so what that was. And there was a couple of great shots as well of Obi Wan going through the corridors of that tomb, which it apparently is. I'm really enjoying this Kenobi series. I've not had a problem with it. A lot of people, I can't get my head around it, but they're really attacking it. And they are also making a parallel with The Last Jedi.
Bruh.
I ain't no fan of The Last Jedi at all. I found that a highly offensive movie. It really did. There was so many, I mean, people go on about Luke and Jake Skywalker and all of this, but I think that was just one tiny little fraction of what I had a problem. I had a problem with all sorts of stuff with that. But I don't really want to go into that now. I want to talk about this. I can understand why people say, oh, people have said he's a coward, Obi-Wan, and just to gloss over that really quickly, because I don't want to waffle on that too long, one can just gloss past that and realise the fact that, you know, maybe after 10 years his mind's been affected, he's maybe developed a little bit of fear, or, I don't know, out of practice. Maybe he just doesn't want to come out of hiding, because look what's happening now. He has fallen into a trap of Reva, and out he is in public, and that endangers everything that he set out to do anyway, which is to protect Luke. And obviously, it's quite ironic that he's hanging around with Leia, running around with her, but that's great. Speaking of which, the actress is really good for Leia. She's doing a great job, and I think it's really bold that they said they would have sat down, Disney or whoever, and thought, right, we need a kid in this, because usually that is a recipe for disaster. Can go pear-shaped, but she's doing a really good job. This episode I thought was brilliant. Speaking of corridors and Obi-Wan going around this, I was fascinated to know how strong the glass is in this Inquisitor base, which is a tomb, which you should actually see. I'm sorry, I'm on Digital Spy here. I didn't quite know what to put up. I was going to put just an image up from the episode, but anyway, I don't know. I just Googled Kenobi episode 4, and this is what I got. That was bizarre. I did not recognize anybody who was in there. There was one youngling with like a helmet. I thought, who are they? Tribesfolk? I mean, I hazarded a guess that they were Jedi. This website here is talking about Jar Jar Binks. I didn't see Jar Jar. I'd have to watch it again. But, yeah, the glass. So, I don't know if it was a blaster fire or the tip of his lightsaber hit the glass. But all of that crashed in, because I love that base. The fact that you can see all these creatures floating in the outside. It's really murky water. Love all that. Brilliant. But obviously that corridor flooded. What the hell is going to happen when one of the big chambers floods? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. That might well happen. But so basically the whole issue, or the what's the word now, narrative of the episode is that he is getting Leia out of the Inquisitor tomb, and it is a tomb because on the lower levels he goes in and finds they're not frozen in carbon. I guess it's some kind of like, not like Bacta, but formaldehyde or whatever, to keep them preserved as trophies almost. I guess they're Jedi or victims or whatever. Yeah, probably Jedi, most likely, in this underwater base. And to cut a long story short, he gets her out of there, and with the help of the Tara, is it? You know, the girl, the female who they found at the other planet. I don't really know what else to say, really. I'm not, you know, I haven't really planned this video, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to say I really enjoyed it. I thought the stormtroopers were brilliant in it. Reva was much better. And the world's gone mad. I mean, I need to see some more reviews, but I just don't think it warrants the criticism that it's getting. Someone's now suggesting as well that, you know, there's no story. But there's 2 episodes left. It's really clearly about Leia. I don't know if you're going to see much of Luke. I hope we don't see Luke. I feel like we've completely left Tatooine and we're not going back there anytime soon. Although we have had Tatooine to death, I do confess. You know, we had, what is it now? you know, the Book of Boba Fett. I mean, God Almighty, if there was going to be a series that could have got you off Tatooine, it was Boba Fett. And I was really looking forward to whatever Kenobi was to be on Tatooine, given I loved episode, is it 8 or 9 of the Mandalorian season 2, episode 1. I thought it was brilliant. And it just sort of like opened your eyes and you thought, wow, this is just like a fresh perspective on Tatooine. I totally thought the Kenobi series was going to be on Tatooine. He'd be shepherding or being a vigilante, protecting Luke, warding off the Sand People. But obviously, you know, Sand People have been done to death, as you know, in Book of Boba Fett, so it's not going to be that. But anyway, this is great. We're off-world in this base. I thought it was fantastic. There's not really much more I can say. Oh, in the corridor, you know, I told you about the glass corridor breaking. Well, he uses the Force and holds it back. I thought it was great, and there was a really good shot when he swung the lightsaber in there as well. He's getting his power back. He ain't the coward that people are suggesting. I don't know, man. I people saying he's Jake Kenobi, I'm not buying that at all. Ewan McGregor's doing a great job. This girl is doing amazing. This little girl. Oh, there's that Padawan there. Look at that, whoever that is. It's horrible. That was really morbid, that, actually. Fascinating. I think it's great. I'm really invested in this. I'm sucked in. I'm looking forward to more. What more can I say? I've waffled on long enough. It's been a long time since I've done a video in front of camera, let alone with this setup, and I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm on Digital Spy here. I'm not even going to read anything to you other than Terra Sedun R.I.P. was a male Kusian Jedi Master who's and then something about Jar Jar Binks there, and I'll have to get back to you on that one. Look at this one here, and there's also a suggestion that is Pablo Jill there. Wow. It might not be Pablo Jill. There might be other species like that. I mean, look how East Koth is very, very similar to Ajan Kalor. You know what I mean? I thought they were the same character for a long time. Anyway, I have spoken long enough. Oh yeah, they say here about Han Solo frozen in carbonite. I did think about carbonite. Were they in suspended animation? Nah, I doubt it. Because someone could always come in and get them free. I think they're probably dead and being preserved. Who knows? What does Reva have to say about it? Let's find out. I'm looking forward to more. This has been Only One Kenobi, Only One. If you are new, do subscribe. You must excuse the random babble today, but I just thought I'd just get a video out and explain how I thought about it, but I'm loving it. Take care. I'm Only One Kenobi, Only One. Out.